And what better way to start the show than to give you a taste of what Richmond has a treat for experiencing every Saturday night at the Mighty Wurlitzer. Bob Gullidge, a mainstay at the Bird Theater. Thank you, Bob. Good evening and welcome to the 4th Annual Richmond International Film Festival. I'm Jerry Williams, a reviewer for Sifter, and we want to thank all of you, the patrons, the special guests, and over 100 filmmakers and writers who've traveled from literally all over the world to be here for the 2015 Richmond International Film Festival Awards tonight. This year, the festival grew from 65 to more than 120 films from more than 20 countries, which makes RIFF one of the largest international competitive festivals in the Mid-Atlantic region in just 4 years, which is pretty amazing. Yes, congratulations. The newest expansion this year, which hopefully some of you attended, was the first annual creative conference, the Flow Collective. And now I would like to introduce RIFF's founder and producer, Heather Waters.
Thank you so much, Jerry. And thank you guys for being here. I know we have a lot of filmmakers that had to head back. We had over, 110, I think, with us the last 4 days, which has been really cool, along with our official selection writers. So big hand to all of you guys before I even go any further. It's an honor to have both our filmmakers and writers with us. So first, I just want to give a very special thanks to the people that helped me make this happen throughout the year. Our volunteers, which you've seen throughout the last 4 days, our staff, our interns. I especially want to recognize just a handful of people. Haley Pettit, who has been doing an apprentice, yes, with me. She's been right there in the trenches and has been absolutely wonderful. Also, Waleed Chaya, who's been with me almost since the very beginning. There he is. One of the most competent individuals that I've ever met. Thank you, guys. And also Laura Rushak, who has been assisting me. Laura? A couple of interns that have gone way beyond the call of duty. Angie and Emily, are you here tonight? Yeah, they've been amazing. And then we have, of course, all of our other interns, a huge staff of volunteers that have been with us, and I would especially like to recognize them. We've been operating different venues all weekend, and it's been crazy, and we couldn't have done it without our volunteers, so thank you guys. Also, Brian Godfrey down at the front, who has been amazing, handling all of our video. Peg Crowder and Liz Lukens, and I think we have a couple of other people that have been shooting for us. Absolutely amazing on photography. And who else? I'd like to move on, and well, before we get started, just say a very special thanks to Damien and Todd and all of the Bird Theater staff. You guys have been amazing. Thank you guys for always doing a great job. And our sponsors. You know, this is a huge event that takes, somebody asked me, I was just doing an interview, and they said, all right, so what's your agenda like? When do you start planning for next year? I said, 6 days and 23 hours from now, we'll be doing that. So our sponsors are helpful in making all of this happen. So Swedish Match, our producing sponsor, I don't know if we have any of them here tonight, but a huge round of applause for them for helping us bring the Swedish Spotlight this year, and the fun mixer, the cafe lattes, which we had today, which was really cool, and all of our other wonderful sponsors, the Virginia Film Office, WCVE, Bowtie, who is also one of our amazing venues. I know Brenda is here tonight. Brenda, can you raise your hand? They've also done an amazing job. And our other venue, the Virginia Historical Society, who we've worked with for the last 4 years, and it's always an honor to work with them as well. And then next, just all of our other venues who have helped us put together great events like the Filmmaker Breakfasts, the Filmmakers Lounge, our crazy fun mixer party last night at Balaso. Oh, yeah, that was pretty fun. So thank you guys. And Hodges, I don't know if anybody is in the room from Hodges, but they did some great PR in helping out Swedish Match this year, so we're very thankful for that. And then also to our grand jury members and our other special guests, we were really honored to have the mayor do our festival kickoff this year on Thursday night, right before Wish You Well, and that was a big treat. And of course, if you guys were here, we had a packed house right before this at the Living in a Food Desert film, and the governor came out, and the first lady of Virginia, and a lot of other distinguished guests. So I really appreciate that. It's been wonderful. And lastly, just a special thanks to you guys, most of our filmmakers. I know there's some of you and our writers that are still in the room, and we could not do this without your talent. I am a creative myself, as some of you guys know, but I enjoy working with other creatives, and am inspired continuously by your talent and your hard work and your dedication. So a big hat off to all the creatives in the room. Thank you guys for being here. And then lastly, a special thanks to our Richmond community, because Richmond is growing. We're doing a lot of cool things in the city. We're trying to bring more film here to Virginia. I'm also the president of the Virginia Production Alliance and work in the trenches with the film office and the delegates and the governor's office. And it's all about growth, not just on a business side, but also on a creative side. So I'm absolutely thrilled to be a Richmond citizen. And so a very special thanks to all of our Richmond community for partnering with me during Festival Week and throughout the year to really pull this off. And Jerry, I will turn it back over to you. And one huge round of applause for Jerry Williams, who's been emceeing all of our week and done an amazing job. Jerry?
All right, I would like to introduce, you may have noticed somebody else on the stage up here. I would like to introduce some members of the American Youth Harp Ensemble, America's premier harp ensemble. They've reached an audience of over 300,000 people, hundreds of live performances, TV shows, radio broadcasts, 17 national and international tours, pretty amazing. And most recently, they've been at Carnegie Hall, the White House, the Department of State in Austria, Lincoln Center, Alice Tully Hall in New York. And today we're going to hear from several members right now. the American Youth Harp Ensemble. Congratulations, I guess. I want to give you an overview of the evening's awards. Competing in this year's festival were films and screenplays of every genre. With the writers, each script underwent several rounds of judging to be selected as this year's official selection script. Tonight, they'll find out who the grand jury selected for the grand jury prize winner. In film, there are 6 main categories: narrative feature, documentary feature, narrative short, documentary short, experimental short, and animated short. Lots of shorts. Each year, each film has undergone a rigorous judging process to make it to the 2015 official selection. And tonight we find out who the grand jury has selected as our prestigious winners. There will be a Best of Festival award in each main category, and our grand prize at the end of the evening, one grand jury prize for the overall Best Short and Feature categories. Also, recognized this evening will be our Outstanding Individual Merit Awards for Best Directing, Best Cinematography, Best Actor, Best Music, Best Actress, and new this year, Best Original Screenplay. Still, before we get to our first award, help me in honoring this year's distinguished grand jury members. If you're here, please stand. John Felton, Mary Nelson, Jerry Williams, I'm already standing, Michael Mullen, Ann Chapman, Penny Adams, James Jim Contner, and Heather Waters. Okay, let's get started. First, our honorable mention recipients. This year, there are a few projects received an honorable mention from the jury, which is listed on page 6 in your program, which you can read when the lights come back up or when you go home. We have one with us this evening, so please come down and accept your certificate from Heather down there. Spirit Creatures, Nissa's Invisible Realm. Congratulations. Now, without great writing talent, it would not be possible to create great films. So please join me in giving special recognition to this year's top official selection writers for feature and shorts. Again, they are page 6 in your program. If you're here, please stand at your seats, or stand in your seats if you'd like.
Official selection writers, can you guys stand? Do we have any left? Couple? Oh, there we go.
Congratulations. Now, these 3 top scripts are competing tonight for the overall grand jury feature script and the grand jury short script, which we'll find out later this evening, along with the top winners in each genre. Our first screenwriting awards of the night, this year's top genre winners are Shadow Warriors, Steve Warren, Best Action Adventure. I'll read them all 4 and then they get certificates. And they come down here to get their certificates.
Are you here? Come on down. Awesome.
I was going to read them all 4. Okay. Adventures in Baby Making, Jack Messett, Best Comedy. Jack is here. This is Steve, congratulations. Kindergarten, Kimmy Lee, Best Drama.
Is Kimmy still here?
And Losing Touch, is she coming? Losing Touch, Mars Stasinsko, Best Thriller. Now let's do some film. Oh, you're here. You're not Mark, are you? You must be Kimmy? Okay. Congratulations, Kimmy. And Mark is not here? Okay. Now our first film awards of the evening, which are the top films in each of the main categories. Please come down to receive your trophy down here. First, the Best Documentary Short, which is under 40 minutes, White, A Day in the Life of John Borden Evans, directed by Eduardo Montes Bradley. Next, our second award goes to the Best Short Animation. I'll mess this up, I'm sure. Si Lun Chai, directed by Haynes Rawl. Congratulations. You didn't tell me that was your film when I gave you a ride the other night. The Best of Festival, the experimental short category, The Tellers, directed by Grace June Clear.
I think they're here. Are they still here? Oh.
And the Best of Festival narrative short is Call Her Lottie, directed by Anne Catherine Wetzel. Is she coming down? I can't.
I don't think Call Her Latte is here. We will get this
Okay,
to him.
I'll accept it in her honor. Rounding out our 2015 Short Award winners is the music video category. The 2015 Best Music Video is Let Me In Again by Simone and the Spectrum. Where's your brother? Thank you. Brother coming? No? Well, there's signs, yeah, if you see out front, this is my teleprompter down here. If you go out front, you'll see there are signs for the Bird Foundation, Feed the Bird, as they say, and there is a listing out there of the money they're trying to raise for each different thing, the HVAC system, new seats. I don't know if any of you knew that they were originally, because they do the French Film Festival here every year and have for, I think, almost 20 years, the main theater at the Cannes Film Festival offered them the seats to come here, and they were going to give them the seats. But it didn't work out because it was going to be so expensive to get them here and to retrofit this theater, so they had to turn them down. So they're still raising money to put their own seats in the theater. Going up, great, bye.
What you've done is good. You misunderstood. You learned in a very harsh way how easily your human rights are taken away. Nobody citizen you thought you were, till this injustice is heard. And with the blame you were judged and punished to do what they say. But they never knew what happened to you. They did not even oh, how my heart and soul were destroyed by this discovery. But my faith in the one true love will be my recovery. I was arrested 'cause I tried for way long. All my effort I was abused. there's no real call to protect and serve. When they got cold, these games burn. How can any of us to control or stay? Bouncing on boundaries all over the place. That was such a soul drive. Money can leave you some for your life. Greed can only plant a deep dark seed. That is on zombies, on the waves you can't breathe. Find yourself a safe place, and hide them in your face. Even all that you love, pray to him up above, so that he hears you. They are after you, to lock you in a cold hell. No one can hear you yell. Keep your hands away. Keys to yourself. Only made one mistake. The unpromised sound is all it would take. Stories make you broke me. But they all wrong. How can any of us to control or stay? The back is on zombies all over the place. Oh, how can any of us control or stay? The back is on zombies all over the place. And how can any of us control or stay? The back is on zombies all over the place.
Next, our feature film awards for the evening. The feature film, in the feature film categories, the 2015 Best of Feature Documentary goes to Twice Exceptional. Great, I just hit it. There we go. Directed by Tom Ropolowski.
Tom, are you still here? Okay, I think they
Nope.
must have left on Friday, yeah.
The Best of Festival Narrative Feature goes to Unlikely Heroes, directed by Peter Luisi.
And they're not here, they're filming.
They left too? Great. I'm racking up a bunch of awards at home. Next, we have two special awards this evening. One for our 2015 Rising Star, which goes to the filmmaker that displays outstanding potential and merit as a filmmaker to watch, and our 2015 Legacy Exchange Award, which goes to a filmmaker or writer over the age of 65 who displays outstanding contributions to the arts. To hand out these two awards, I'd like Heather Walters to come to, you gonna stay down there? You stay down there. Yeah. Heather Waters to come to the stage down there.
Is Robin here for our Rising Star Award? This is a director who displays incredible talent. She's definitely one that we want to watch. Her film Contamination was a short film. Are you here? Come on up. Our Rising Star recipient.
Thank you.
And next up, we have the Legacy Exchange Award, which goes to a screenwriter or filmmaker over the age of 65 that continues to contribute to the arts, and that goes to Al Anderson. Our next award goes out to our 2015 Outstanding Achievement Award for Excellence in Community Impact. And at RIF, we always try and look for those films that don't just create art that we appreciate and that entertain us, but we save a special place in our heart for art as well that really impacts the community on a global or local level. And this goes to Living in a Food Desert, Jesse Fawn and Cedric Owens. Our next award for Outstanding Achievement is one that is given for legacy and philanthropy. And this is going to a filmmaker and writer/artist who has a career spanning back over the last 30 years and has produced an amazing amount of material. And they continue to do that and impact us all with their arts. In addition to that, they give back in philanthropy. Specifically this person to working on illiteracy across the country, and this goes to Wish You Well, Mr. David Baldacci. Sarah, would you like to come up and receive that? And lastly, a very special award. This is a little bit different, but this is an achievement award, a legacy achievement award that we give out locally to someone in the industry who has continuously been sort of an iconic figure, but also someone who has been the conduit for other creatives coming together. And this person is particularly special to me. When I first moved to Richmond, not too long after I moved to Richmond, they reached out to me and were like, we gotta connect. I think they saw some sort of post on Creative World Awards, one of my other companies. And soon after, we became fast friends, and I have went on to learn from this person and really respect his advice and his direction. He's had a long, very long career as a film critic. He has a video production company. He has, yes, are you grinning up there?
That's why there's no name on here.
Did you like that trick? This goes to my dear friend, Jerry Williams, who has been amazing for the state of Virginia, for your legacy and what you do, all you do to contribute to the film community right here. He's gonna punish me later for that, I'm sure.
Lord,
but
yes, you know I will.
thank you, Jerry, for everything.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna turn it back over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go backstage and enjoy this while Lumaya performs. Oh, she's coming out. Come on out.
Hello, I'm Lamaya. Don't see the gazy place.
Yesterday, I remember being near you. Yesterday, yesterday, I still remember the way you kissed me yesterday. Can you hear me? I wish this made me just right, and you were laying at my side. I just push away my pride, 'cause I miss you, I wanna kiss you. We haven't finished alright, and I wonder if you're alright, or if someone has taken your heart away. If they did now, what would I do? My heart belongs to you. Oh, yesterday, yesterday, oh yesterday, I remember being near you. Yesterday, yesterday, I still remember the way you kissed me. I still remember the way you kissed me yesterday. Ooh, do you remember? Yesterday, yesterday, I remember being near you. Yesterday, yesterday, I still remember the way you kissed me yesterday. Oh, no. Thank you.
She didn't need the mic. You have such a great voice. It was just carrying without it. And I know her mama's proud. Her mama's in the audience. For those of you who don't know, her mother is also the general manager of Bowtie Cinemas. Yes. Be there tomorrow night. For now, we're back to some awards for the Outstanding Individual Merit Awards. The Best Director goes to Ted Roach for 120 Days. Congratulations, Ted. Congratulations. Next, for Best Cinematography, goes to Sylvie Rocob for Love Thy Nature. And there were 2 recognitions for Best Female Actor. I like to say that instead of actresses. I think it's more cool. But anyway, we have 2. One for Ella Purnell from Wildlike, and for Mackenzie Foy from Wish You Well.
Is Frank here, or Joseph? Yes.
No? And, oh, she is. He is.
Mackenzie?
For Best Actor, there was a 3-way tie. Try doing that at the Oscars. Taylor Gray for Audience of One.
Are they still here? Are they still here?
No.
Andrew, you want to come down? Okay.
They're coming down?
Yeah.
Should I say the other names so they can start
Yes.
walking? Charles Hayde for One Armed Man and Scott Wolf for Imagine.
I'm gonna call him right now.
Charles Hayde, he's not here. And who was the other one? That was Scott Wolf.
Scott
No,
Wolf,
not
yes,
here.
Not here, okay. For Best Music goes to Yuri Baikov for The Fool from Russia.
He's in Russia.
He's in Russia, yes, he is. And for Best Original Screenplay goes to, you probably heard this name before, Horton Foote for One Armed Man.
And they are filming. That was actually one of the last projects that Philip Seymour Hoffman executive produced. So big shout out to Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Next, we have the Audience Choice Awards, and we have some ties there as well. For feature, we have a three-way tie yet again. These are the awards that everybody voted on when they left, and these are the results. That's probably why there are three of them.
Can I say one thing,
No.
Jerry? We weren't expecting a three-way tie. I think we have a three-way tie on the feature and a two-way on the
right.
short. So when you come up to get your certificates, just know, because we have to tally up the votes up till the very end, it'll be kind of a blank thing or a piece of cardboard, but we'll get you your certificates.
All right, the winners for feature, Audience Choice Awards, Ted Roach for 120 Days.
Ted?
Michael Kravinsky for Geographically Desirable.
Is Mike still here? All right.
Looks like Sarah Elizabeth, oh, he is coming, good. And it looks like Sarah Elizabeth will be coming again to accept for David Baldacci for Wish You Well. Oh, she's not coming up. Are you coming up? Come on. Just stay on the aisle. That way you won't have to get up again. Then we have a two-way tie for shorts. The first one is Margaret Nussbaum for The Orchard.
Is Margaret still here? I think I saw her, yes.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
And finally, the other short is Yuji Kakasak Hai wa Orechu. Is Yuji here? Congratulations to all of you. Now we're going to the big moment of the evening, the Grand Jury Awards. And that's where the drum roll, well, there they are. The Grand Jury Award for Best Feature Screenplay goes to Steve Warren for The Ghosts of Bull Run.
And $750, and you, courtesy of Sony video editing software. Congratulations.
That was a $750 check plus editing software from Sony. For Best Short Screenplay, the Grand Jury Award goes to Mike Davis for Through the Valley of Emma.
Is Mike still here? Mike is not still here.
Not here, okay. And then we go to Best Short Film. This was one of my favorites, actually, produced and directed by Daniel Greaves, Mr. Plastimime.
I think they are filming on location, so they are not here.
Okay. And then finally, the Grand Jury Award for Best Feature Film goes to Wildlike, written and directed by Frank Hall Green, produced by Julie Christios, Schuyler Weiss, and Joseph Stephans. And that's especially gratifying because last night they didn't get to do their Q&A because we ran over time, so now they get something. This is better than the Q&A, right, guys?
Yeah.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? That's it. That's the end of the 2015 Richmond International Film Awards. Thank you all for coming out to show your support. We appreciate it, and we're looking forward to the 5th year next year. Good night. Drive carefully on the way home.